age would be, the young age, you enjoy eating, growing, middle age, then you enjoy sensual desire, could be sex or sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, thoughts. And then the old age, you enjoy being honored. Okay? So that's the way life is. So he said, don't be poor from eating, or bad from sex, or ruined by honor. That we tap in there. So what we do? Six sense sphere with eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Okay. Not only you need sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, thoughts, you also need corresponding consciousness, like eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nasal consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, and mental consciousness. So each one has three aspects: the object, the subject, and the consciousness. So the total is 18 that we cling to. So these are the three realms or three worlds. Sensual world could be smell, taste, touch, thoughts, sight, sound, smell. And you can, this is a conception, sperm and egg, you have a baby, pass on your gene. That's the sensual, sexual aspect, the sensual aspect. So the material world, you can see, you like a nice house, nice car, the tallest building. But I think they have trouble, bankrupt or something. Dubai. So in material world, we work for fame, fortune, merits, and so on. So diagram, life diagram, there are many ways. Like you have balance, financial balance, balance in life, meaning, and also differ in what? In different aspects. But the absolute, and so on, different way you need to accomplish purpose of life. But contentment can seem to play a lot of roles in there. Lack of contentment, you're kind of craving forever. You're off balance all the time unless you became contented. Content in your status, content in what you earn, and content in what you inherit. But it doesn't mean that you sit still or do nothing. You have to earn it. Right effort. Content in what you earn. And you did your best. Okay. Then some people would have the spiral of life in different ways, from enjoying learning, training themselves, enjoying vacation, and learn to be useful, like being generous to others, humanity, and so on. So a different way, passion, adventures, and so on. But Buddha's view on nature, basically, the orderliness of nature in the five aspects, is called niyama, or the natural law. First one called physical law, the physical inorganic order, such as the climate, temperature, season, living environment, and so on. Second is physical organic order, the biological law, like related to genes and reproduction, and so on. Third, psychic law, deal with your mind, natural law on the function of the mind. The fourth one is law of karma that we talk about, the moral laws, order of human act and result. The fifth one called law of cause and effect, or dependent arising, dependent origination, causality and conditionality, cause and fruition of consequence. So what does that mean? They're all interdependent, interrelated. Nothing exists independently, such as global warming, the ecosystem, except nirvana. Nirvana, like the unconditioned, unborn, undying, unchanging. It exists independently. It's like the background of the universe. It's everywhere. It doesn't change. And then it follows three universal marks of existence: impermanence, imperfection, and not self or selfless or soulless in nature. And that's applied to everything in the universe, except nirvana here. So, human beings are faced with a lot of change in the environment, physical law versus dhammic law. Unexplainable, we end up like worshipping the god of the wind, the god of the fire, the god of thunder. Like Zeus, the pagan, in the Greek Zeus turned out, he became king of, the supreme god of all gods, through killing his father. And also his father with his grandfather. How could that be? It's all corrupted. So they're polytheistic, like god of wind, god of the tree, god of the mountain, god of the river, like the Ganges, god of Ganges River. It's part of Shiva, the Ganges goddess. Monotheistic, and then atheist. Polytheistic, like you have many gods, like I mentioned. God of the sun, God of the moon, and so on. God of thunder, and so on. You see the pagan have those. And then monotheistic is the supreme God, under different name, from Jehovah, God, or Allah. Judo, Christian, Muslim. Same God, same principle. So they have Judgment Day, when you talk to Muslim, they have the same thing. And then they apply, people who follow that apply incorrectly. Uh-oh, I messed up again. Okay. So this guy, then is the failed suicide bomber, Omar. His nightmare vision of a world ruled by fanatical Islamic hardline. He said, I imagine how the great jihad will take place, how the Muslim will win, Allah willing, and rule the world, the whole world, and establish the greatest empire once again. So the bottom line is, we all suffer. You went to the airport, they really inspect you from head to toes. I went to Australia, New Zealand, they really take your wallet off. They really touch you from head to toes. Boys one line, girl one line. It took a whole hour, like 10 inspectors from the front to the back. Just for one plane. Can you imagine that? So this is all the religions. You could be agnostic, Christian, theist, Jew, or Muslim, or Gnostic, pagan, pantheist, neo-pagan, atheist. But the bottom line is suffering exists in all religions, all beliefs. No one denies that. So sometimes the way to try to solve the problem, like this chakra, the 7 chakras, on different points, there's corresponding nerve plexus in that area too. Like celiac plexus in the tummy, sacral plexus in the bottom, cardiac plexus, brachial plexus in the brain, and so on. The spinal cord in the brain. So